The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is a stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked advance against me to devour me, it is my enemies and my foes who will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. One thing I ask from the Lord, this only do I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze on the beauty of the Lord, and to seek him in his temple. For in the day of trouble he will keep me safe in his dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of his sacred tent, and set me high upon the rock. Then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me. At his sacred tent I will sacrifice with shouts of joy. I will sing and make music to the Lord. Isn't it a wonderful passage that? That was taken from Psalms 27. Fear. Fear is an interesting thing, isn't it? We fear a lot of stuff. We're in the midst of fear at the moment with this coronavirus. We fear stuff that we carry with us from the times we were younger. When I was younger, I used to fear a lot of things. I came from a Greek-Romanian sort of family, and there were a lot of myths and a lot of superstitions, and there was always garlic kept in the house. There was always the amati, which is like the evil eye, kept there, and that would protect us from fear and from evil. And I remember always being afraid of monsters and all of this stuff. We went to Romania once, where my dad hails from, and we were only a couple of kilometres away from Dracula's castle. I remember not sleeping a wink whilst we were there. And as I was growing up, I was still afraid of a lot of stuff. And I remember there was a TV show called Night Stalker, and I've actually got the DVD here. So that was a Night Stalker, and it was starred a guy called Darren McGavin, and he played a role called Kolchak. And can you see the hat that he's wearing? My parents went out and bought me a hat very similar. It was a Kruber hat. It was straw, and similar to the one that I'm wearing right now. And every time I wore that hat, fear would not touch me. But it's not hats that I need these days. It's Jesus. And I guess all of us need Jesus these days to protect us. So in the midst of all of this stuff that's happening with us, may the Lord just continue to bless us. May the Lord continue to make his face to shine upon us. And do not fear, because Jesus is always with us. We know this book. As Christians, we should know this book, his holy word, the Bible. We should know from the beginning and from the end. And we know right at the end who gets all the victory. So let's just keep moving, and let's just keep loving the Lord and loving each other. Until we meet again, may the Lord bless you.